This is the Borderless Crypto Podcast. Hello there, this is George, and I'm excited to share that apart from my long-form interviews, I'm starting the Borderless Crypto Shots. These are select excerpts from my regular talks, which give you a concentrated chunk of information on a specific topic in just 5, 10, or 20 minutes at most. This crypto shot features Daniel Shin, the co-founder of the Terra Stablecoin and Payments Network, who explains how Terra compares to Facebook's Libra stablecoin and what gives Terra a powerful advantage over Libra. Now it's time to get the podcast started in 3, 2, 1. Another big topic I wanted to cover, which has been widely discussed through the news and throughout the whole cryptocurrency space, is Facebook's recently announced cryptocurrency Libra. Now, Libra in a lot of sense addresses similar problems that you're addressing, right? Libra is supposed to be a stable currency, just like Terra is a stable currency. Libra is supposed to be actually used for real world use cases, just like Terra is supposed to be. So how do you look at Libra as a competitor and how do you compare to them?
So first and foremost, I do think there's lots of similarities. The mission of creating a digital currency that is widely adopted across the world is a mission that Terra and Libra share. And the understanding that if you want to accomplish that, it needs to be done in the form of a stable currency is also a similarity, as well as we try to band together e-commerce platforms across Asia to help accomplish that. Whereas, Facebook obviously will be using their endogenous, WhatsApp and Facebook apps to accomplish that. So I do think there's lots of cross sections between Terra and Libra, and we somewhat saw that as a validation of the direction that we're going in. There are key differences. So there's obviously a geographic difference where, we're doubling and tripling down on East and Southeast Asia, whereas, WhatsApp is strong in obviously the Western parts of the world. We're extremely focused on the e-commerce use case. And obviously, if you look at a company like Stripe, there's lots of API suites and, developer integrations that need to be built in order to support the e-commerce use case. And I think Facebook obviously is interested in the commerce use case, but obviously it also needs to serve their existing use case of messaging and advertising. And last but not least, I do truly believe the reason why Terra works and the reason why we're able to get such early success is because of the seniorage model, because we're able to use growth and reinvest that to drive further growth. And given that Facebook is a plain old vanilla fiat-backed cryptocurrency, they don't have access to such a growth hacking model. And I do think that gives us a significant advantage if we're pitted against each other in the same market.
I totally agree. But it would be interesting because still, whatever you say, Facebook is way bigger than, I guess, your alliance. So maybe they can just bet on the scale of that they have deployed already. But it would be very interesting to see how things will develop.
Yeah, I think the same.
This was Crypto Shot number 3 with Daniel Shin. To understand how Terra's seniorage model works and how it gives Terra a long-term advantage over Libra and other stablecoins, listen to the Crypto Shot in episode 12 or listen to the whole 40-minute discussion with Daniel in episode 15 on the Borderless Crypto Podcast. Before you leave, I want to draw your attention to Nexo, without which this episode wouldn't be possible. If you're like me and you believe the long-term value of crypto will grow, then Nexo might be a useful tool for you. The company is the leading crypto lending provider, allowing you to get instant access to cash in 45 fiat currencies without selling your Bitcoin, Ether, or other crypto assets. You can use Nexo's loans to make new investments, to cover your personal, business expenses, or for anything else you like. Now, in case you don't need a cash loan, Nexo can also generate you passive income. up to 6.5% per year on your stablecoins or euro. What's more, interest is paid out daily, meaning you can add or withdraw funds at any time you like. You should know that the level of automation, convenience, and flexibility that Nexo provides are vastly superior to what any other similar service offers. This is the reason I myself joined the Nexo team. Having said that, none of this is investment advice. I just genuinely believe those services might be useful to you. You can explore more at nexo.io. Thanks for listening to this Crypto Shot. I'll talk to you soon again.